All right, guys, we're back again. I had some technical difficulties with the camera here, so my memory card crapped out of me. I apologize. Blame it on Patriot memory. So listen, we're gonna go through this interview again. So Paolo Morganti, Serpent, Vincent Jackson, Serpent. Vincent's running Reds, Hot Race Tires, VP Power Master, Futaba, and I think I got everybody right. And Paolo's running KO Propo, Nova Rossi World, Aromax Tools, and Byron's Fuel, right? And Anetti Tires. Got everybody. All right. So Paolo qualified number 2 today. Vincent qualified number 4 today. And, these guys are competing against, some of the, the best talent and the fastest guys in the world here at this event. So, one of the questions that I'd like to ask Paolo is, again, walk me through a moment in the life of Paolo Morganti. What does it feel like, going up on the stand or doing your thing today, in the midst of all of this talent?
It's almost like another day at the office, to be honest. Nice. After 33 years, you don't feel the pressure anymore. You just focus, try to do the best you can with what you have in that moment, but, it's almost natural already.
So it's almost naturally qualified second. And Paolo, it's funny. I interviewed Paolo a couple of times now, and actually we've done a bunch of videos together, a bunch of tip videos, and he's helped out a lot of the guys at the track. One of the nicest guys that you could possibly meet, which tends to be a trend, with a lot of these really fast guys that are, well sponsored. Again, very humble. And I must say, following closely in those footsteps is Vince Jackson. You talk to him; he's a very quiet guy, very humble guy, but ridiculously fast. So, Vince, this is his first time out with this car. So again, I'm going to ask you the same question I just asked Paolo. I mean, you're racing against Alberto Pico, Paolo, DJ. I mean, these names are not slow guys. So tell me, how does it feel? What is your mental prep when you get up on the driver's stand?
My mental prep. Try not to be nervous. Try not to think about who's on the stand. Do my own race, my own time. I don't know, try to keep calm. It is kind of intimidating when you hear certain names on the drive stand. You're standing next to them. Yeah. So, and you're on the same track as them. So, I'm going to just try to keep my composure and, try to drive the cleanest race as possible.
Got you. So again, second and fourth tomorrow. It's AAA main format, so it's pretty much going to be pedal to the metal the entire time that you guys are out on the track. Tires may not be as huge of an issue as it would be in a 45 or a 1 hour final. So explain a little bit about what tomorrow is going to bring for you. What's your strategy for tomorrow?
Well, you explained it really well. This is balls out, basically. Nice. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. This is a completely different format from what we're used to run. Normally we run either half or 1 hour, so you have to strategize, the tire wear and pit stops and the cycle. Here is basically it's all out. So you have 3 chances to make it, and you have to try to win 2 out of 3, and everybody's on the same program. So this is full power, full blast, and hopefully you can do it.
And your strategy for tomorrow?
Clean race. I mean, my strategy, 2 bigger tires. I consider maybe this 20-minute race more of a sprint race as opposed to, a real strategic race. So I'm going to just try to keep up. If I can't keep up, I'm going to just do the best I can.
So, again, coming from the guy that qualified naturally into the final tomorrow, one of the, the 2 folks here. So there's only one other person that qualified direct into the final. Who was number 3 today? Daniele was, okay. Oh, Alberto. Yes, Alberto was TQ. Oh, and then Daniele was TQ. Yeah, so, and we have all these videos and we have some of the interviews with Alberto and Daniele going up a little bit later. So, I guess, I don't know, let's lighten things up a little bit, more so than competition, but your thoughts on the event, help some of the racers out there that may not have had an opportunity to make it. Let them live vicariously through you. How do you feel about the event and what was going on?
Well, the Kissimmee crew always do an awesome job. They have an excellent location. This area also is super nice because you have added values. You can bring the family and everybody can have a really good time. We're in the middle of golf course and awesome weather.
Yeah.
I mean, it's perfect. So definitely this is the event to be, and this is going to be one of the biggest events in U.S. together with other ones. So you have to, if you're not here, you have to be here next year for sure.
So we had 53 sedans, and we had, I don't know, how many A scales? I think 40 odd, 30. So it was, it was about 100 folks, right? 100 folks showed up, much less signed up. So Vince, I mean, again, keeping it a little bit light, you get to travel a little bit. You were out in Cali for the Nats and, Texas a couple of years back, and 301 when it was still running. So, help some of the folks understand your take and feelings on this event.
I like this event. It's I got the first year of its race, but I've been here multiple times. It's always enjoying to come here and race. It's in the middle of Orlando or Kissimmee/Orlando. Yeah. So it's a nice place, great people, great atmosphere, environment. The track is really good, smooth. They did a nice job at redoing it. They run a nice race program.
Yeah, that's Mr. TEDx. TEDx is awesome. We're going to have to snag TEDx before it's all over. All right, guys, listen, I'd really like to thank you for your time. Apologize for the technical difficulties earlier. Viewers, you may or may not see that. We might be able to catch it and post it. But listen, good luck tomorrow. I will find the both of you and probably annoy the crap out of you tomorrow with the camera and with the microphone or whatever, because I got nothing better to do tomorrow than to follow you around and be paparazzi. So, we're definitely going to post all this stuff up on the internet so you can see your face in lights, right? Thanks again, guys. Thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.